I think there's opportunities for the county to partner with the city in this project moving forward, especially based on the location where it's at.
Flagler County Commission Chair Andy Dance on the proposed Synergy Sports Complex.
Last month, Flagler County Commissioners gave conditional approval to a public-private partnership to pay for the $110 million project. Commission Chair Andy Dance.
I think the major issues is the finances, the financial balance sheet, and the fact that it's debt. So the debt falls on us. So those financials have to show that the risk that we're taking benefits the residents and that there's good financial data backing up, that there's existing places that are utilizing this model that we can borrow from, use that data to further analyze the financials. We haven't seen those yet. Those are coming.
Palm Coast Vice Mayor Teresa Pontieri points out taxpayers will be on the hook for about $6 million a year to maintain the facility.
We're going to be really reliant on naming rights to meet our bottom line. So there's certain monies that have to be brought in to make sure it's making money. And a part of that is really out of our control. And that's a little scary. We need to make sure that, again, it's done right. What I'm really curious about and what I'll be looking into is where has this been successful elsewhere? What have they done to make it successful? Because public-private partnership obviously can be great, but it has to be done the right way. And both us and the county need to be really mindful of the contracts that we enter into to make sure that we're bringing in enough dollars to make money and to stay afloat so that we're not leaning on the taxpayers.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Daryl Moody.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, May 22nd.
My warning to perverts like him: if you think you can prey on our children hiding behind a keyboard and a computer monitor, you're wrong. We have the team that will track you down and arrest you.
24-year-old Palm Coast man Andrew Da Silva was arrested this week after a Flagler County Sheriff's Office investigation uncovered over 70 instances of him possessing or sharing child sexual abuse material. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
After a more than 7-month investigation by the Sheriff's Office, Cyber Crimes, and ICAC unit, in partnership with our federal and state partners and the Northeast Florida Interagency Child Exploitation and Persons Trafficking Task Force, which the Sheriff's Office is a member of, arrested a 24-year-old Palm Coast man. The investigation began after the Sheriff's Office received a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. This pervert was arrested. The use of our digital forensics unit detectives and Canine Birdie found all his electronic storage of this perverted material. He is now in the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility where he's being held on $250,000 bond. Thankfully, the tip came in and the team brought this case to a successful conclusion before he could escalate. This pervert is where he belongs, in the Green Roof Inn. His next stop should be state prison for a very long time.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
So we are all open for business and ready to start accepting guests.
Simran Bula, Director of Sales and Marketing at Margaritaville Compass Hotel, sharing her enthusiasm yesterday for the grand opening in Flagler Beach.
More than 50 years since its predecessor, a ribbon snipped and officially opened the new Compass Hotel by Margaritaville. Along with the sound of Jimmy Buffett's song, Margaritaville could be heard.
So we're a 100-room property. We do have our standard rooms available for walk-ins if anyone wants to walk in. And our bar and grill restaurant is also open. And we have a chill bar on our rooftop.
There is a fun feature involving the private pool.
So the pool is private. It's for hotel guests only. And it does open up to our bar and grill hotel bar. And so you can go right from the pool to the bar and grab your cocktails and head back to the pool.
And the new hotel has a variety of food choices.
The restaurant upstairs is going to be more small bites, bar food. We have some flatbreads, and then downstairs is more of a bar and grill, so it's going to be more like burgers, sandwiches, stuff like that. Our favorite is fish tacos.
And to pique your interest, there is an opening deal.
We are doing an opening deal. And so if you go on our website, you can check it out and book on our opening deal. And that's going to be for the first 3 months of opening.
For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.